Alright, so let me pull up OBS here. Now, I'm gonna quickly run through my tier lists that are for 64 and Melee, and some things have changed, probably. I like to think what I'm showing you now is probably more accurate than what I was saying on the spot during the Melee and 64 stream. Some other disclaimers to this are my placement of these stages on this tier list are based mostly on the chemistry that they have with the other stages present in the game. For example, Dreamland is up in S tier for 64. It's not going to be an S tier for any of the others. But as it stands with these stages, it's an S tier stage. And I feel pretty good about this. Like, C is still fine. C is like, alright, I'm fine with playing this if I have to. D is, please, I will leave the room and cry like a baby if we have to play this stage. No, fuck. And also, Brinstar is not in 64. And I'm gonna use, like, substitute stage icons for a lot of them. But it's Zeb's in 64. So that's what it's supposed to be. I think a lot of those are clear assumptions that can be made and assumed. But yeah, this is my list for 64. Dreamland definitely the top. Zeb's is objectively the worst in the game because it was designed that way with the lava. I think I'm still stand by, like, that is why it's at the end of classic mode. And then 64 is, you know, okay, so is the Yoshi one, but they're a bit big. 64 had this theme where their maps were big, but they weren't poorly designed entirely. Most of them weren't poorly designed, but they were just way too big. Next, Melee. And again, Dreamland is now an A tier, not S tier, but that is because nothing can touch Dreamland. And also, these go by the stages, it's their ultimate icons, but it is, again, within the realms of those stages. So, that is now Brinstar. And Brinstar's, you know, it's okay. Nothing in Melee was too bad. If there was any stages that I had to, like, point out and put in D tier, it would be like Flat Zone or maybe Foreside, but Foreside has a lot of aesthetic going for it, so I wouldn't do that to it. On It is pretty tiring to play, though, but yeah. Yeah, a lot of fine stages, a lot of good ones. Mario 2. Pokemon Stadium is a classic. Hyrule Castle is the only good big stage that is in any of these games. Oh man. Yoshi's Story Melee is a great one. Yeah, okay. Can't think of anything else about that one, yeah. Brawl. Now here's where we are. And you'll notice we went from mostly, you know, pretty good, not a lot in the low tiers, still had some in the high tiers. Here's where we're at Brawl. There's a lot of them that are like, I don't enjoy playing or looking at these stages nearly as much. And, you know, even Flat Zone got a little up because that's just how it evens out with all these stages. Though Brawl Battlefield is still really kick-ass. And that is Pokemon Stadium 1, that is in A tier, and Pokemon Stadium 2 is in B tier. Just for how the transformations are. I don't like the transformations in Pokemon Stadium 2 at all. Distant Planet's pretty garbo, so is Newport City. Henenbow, the Ice Climber one, the Summit. 75M, I don't know what they were thinking, and Lilac Cruise is still really bad. I will say, like, out of these ones, they don't go into terrible. There's nothing here I wouldn't necessarily not play. You know, there are no Zebs. There's no, what was the other one? There's nothing like Foreside or Flats as bad as that Flat Zone, a Melee Flat Zone. You know, nothing terrible, just a ton of mediocre, basically. Yeah, Corneria was Zector Z in 64, but yeah, I love those maps. A lot of these ones. I didn't even remember, like, a few of them, like the Mario Bros one. I think that's it for the Brawl ones, and I will now cover 3DS, Wii U, and Ultimate tier lists when the time comes. But for now, that's it for Brawl, and that's what we're calling it for now. It is time for the Smash 3DS stage tier list. Game & Watch's stage is not in D tier or E tier, so yeah, that should be there. That is my only correction right now. I love a lot of 3DS stages, especially Magicant. Love Magicant. I was upset that Corneria was in Smash 3DS and not Wii U. I love Corneria, I always have. And that Pokemon stage. That Pokemon stage, though. Tamagotchi Life S rank or bad. Bad. The stage sucks. I do not like it, no. Midgar is... Oh man, I love Midgar. Pac-Land. Pac-Land is not Pac-Land, it is the Pac-Maze stage. The one that did not return, so that's the filler image for it. That Game Boy Kirby stage is like my only favorite 2D stage, aside from the F-Zero one. But that Kirby one is so cool. Albeit it scrolls, and because of the scrolling, it's not an A tier, but yeah. The Ocarina of Time one they added was really cool. Yeah, otherwise a lot of more average ones. Mario 64, the Prince Peach's Castle, that one's been up and down on my list, but yeah. I think it was higher up in the original game. Or maybe it was lower, I'm not sure. What's between Pac-Land and Corneria? That is the Mario Kart stage, which is supposed to represent Rainbow Road. The Rainbow Road stage. Guar Plains, I think, is the worst Smash stage in history. It is the worst stage ever designed. The only reason it is not in its own tier is because of the music. The music puts it right into D tier. But I think that is the worst stage in all of Smash. But it has good music. And then, yeah, the other ones are right there with it. Why isn't Balloon Fight F tier? Because you can go through the other side, and that's fucking cool. You run through the other side. It's really funny. Where did I put it? Yeah, I put it in C tier. I didn't praise Midgar enough. I love Midgar. As its background and as its summons. But I love Final Fantasy VII, so... And yeah, because of the stages that are here, I put Battlefield and Final Destination up there. I don't think in Wii U I put them as high. But you get hit while doing that and die? Yeah, that's the risk of it, but it's the really cool risk. I don't know, my tastes are weird. I'm not big on WarioWare, but I have a little nostalgia for it. But I mean, it's cool. The gimmick of it is cool. Have you tried not getting hit? Doctors recommend it. So some would say. This doctor would not. What's his name? Dr. Mario. Thank you, Xander. Okay, yeah, I think that's it for my commentary on these stages. So let's take that away and then move on to Wii U.
So how does a stage qualify to be here?
Well, it's a tier list. What do you mean? Oh, it's per game. This is the Wii U one. This is for the stages that were in Wii U.
This is how many stages were in Smash 4?
Just about.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, there's Corneria is substituting another stage. I forget what it is. But yeah, it makes it seem like there's not, especially when we pull up the ultimate tier list.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's not even like close. I'm not seeing any.
Orbital Gate Assault, that's what it is, yes. That's what Corneria is replacing.
Town and City and Smashville down.
Where did I put them?
Level each in B and C. Like I
no, that's
hate
pretty
those
fair.
stages.
Well, is it because you see them so much?
It's because I see them so much, and just because they're boring as well. Like they're really boring.
The music took a while for them to get good music.
Walk-offs aside, I'd put Ryu's Castle like up one just on aesthetics alone. But other than that, yeah, I can generally agree with this.
Otherwise, that's why I have it there, is more the walk-off. It's a really weird shape.
Oh, I'd put the Mario Kart stage in B down. Not the Mario Kart 8 stage, the Mario Kart DS stage?
The Wii one.
Mario Circuit, I think.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I would definitely move that down one.
I don't know, in comparison to the other ones, Orbital Gate Assault was a bad stage. I like Orbital Gate Assault because I love Assault. Star Fox Assault, so. And it was the closest thing we had to Corneria in this game. Even though it lasts a second.
And this is a personal thing, I would put the Nintendo 64 Hyrule Temple in A tier.
No.
Because I love that stage.
That stage didn't age well at all.
That is a 100% personal pick. I will love that stage forever.
Well, that's why I put Midgar in A tier, because that one's a really personal one. I don't think
it's just Battlefield.
It's Battlefield with summons.
This is cool summons,
Yeah.
which means it's a battlefield you're not allowed to play on. Cool.
Too bad. We're gonna play on it anyways.
We are in the battlefield mode.
Duck Hunt, Pac-Man are really bad. 75M again.
75M is a stage that won't go away. I don't know why it's still in the game.
Yeah, I don't think it has a place anymore. Even with the stages they did cut, it's surprising that one isn't cut too. Yeah, there's a lot of just weird stages that were in Wii U that I didn't like. Okay, the Sonic one, Wrecking Crew, Distant Planet, the Pikmin one. Those ones are such oddball layouts. I don't like them.
Yeah, I had no idea that the Sonic Lost World stage was coming back. Windy Hill Zone sucks.
Yeah,
that stage is lame.
I think there just should have been a new Sonic stage, but
I'd
that
probably
is
throw that in D tier.
That is that,
You know
and in
what's-
Ultimate it bumps it higher.
You know what stage you don't have here? The Miiverse stage. That is S
Yep.
tier for sure.
It was just Battlefield.
No, because you got like the hopes and dreams of children cheering your characters.
That would be an S tier alone.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, Smash 4 stages are pretty weak, in my opinion.
They've been weaker, but they're just, they're there. The new stages are definitely weak. Coliseum is
Surprised.
underrated, but I would not put it any higher anyways.
I'm not seeing Palutena's Temple. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a C tier.
Yep. Yeah, not like, there's still the stupid Kirby, massive Kirby one, still the worst biggest one.
So, but Hannenbau came back.
Yeah, it did.
I don't even remember what game that's from.
I think that's it for the Smash Wii U
it's from
stages.
Electroplankton.
It introduced some that were okay. The transformations, like the Skyloft one, the Mii generic ones like Woohoo Island and the other one. Those ones are okay. They're not terrible. They're just you're and I think those are it for new Wii U
Smash
ones.
4 gets a pass just for having Magic Count.
In 3DS.
Yeah.
That's it. No, I like the
It's the only good
3DS
thing to come out of
stages
Smash.
better than Wii U, honestly.
I can 100% comment on Ultimate, although I don't know how much you want me to comment on Ultimate.
I guess as vague as possible.
As vague as possible. You will never want to play on that Castlevania stage, except for in Final Destination or Battlefield mode. That layout is whack. Like, it's really whack.
Where did I put it here?
B tier, bottom
Yeah.
of B tier.
B in the
Okay.
massive B tier. Look how fucking massive this tier list is.
So you see that little ledge next to on the left side?
The left side, not the right
Yeah.
side.
Yeah,
Where it's
like
stairs?
like on the right side. On the right side, it's the ledge and then the stairs, right? And
Yeah.
on the left side, you have that ledge and you can't see the rest.
Yeah.
That's the end of the stage.
Oh, okay.
It
I
just
get.
stops.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
So yeah, just play this one on Battlefield mode. In terms of like other stages in S tier, I agree with that pretty much. A
Yeah,
tier,
the Mushroom Kingdom one is just the Super Mario 2 aesthetic one just hits home for me personally. And this is the best
Yeah.
Final Destination for what it is.
Where is Foresight? It's an A tier. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Foresight is incredible.
It's so pretty.
Venom's a little high. I really hate
I
Venom.
like
though.
Venom.
Venom's so lame.
Not the worst at all.
It's
So,
not the worst. No.
It definitely
But it
doesn't
is.
belong in the tier. It doesn't belong in D tier.
C, I'd give it C. Yep. Still think Hyrule Castle Nintendo 64 is a little low on this
Mhm.
list, but
I don't think they aged well. That's the thing.
big battlefield. Oof.
Mushroom Kingdom 1. It doesn't look like 1-2 has come back at all. So that one, I don't think I put it higher. But the thing about this is like how they look in Ultimate and not how they looked originally. Like, the Brawl stages looked ugly. Some of them looked really ugly in Brawl. And they
Yeah.
look way better in Ultimate because of all the new rendering and shaders they have.
God, I didn't know Mushroomy Kingdom was in this game.
Half of Reset Bomb Forest or Fortress should be in high B tier. You mean the part where it turned? Do you mean the beginning of it? You probably mean the first half of it, right? Because the second half of it is like all the random platforms or like corners and shit.
Okay, good. I can't comment on this. You need to move Living Room up to B tier. And
Where did
here's
I put
why.
it?
You put it in C tier.
Why?
Because, okay, so you know music is arranged by like series now.
Yeah.
Well, Nintendogs, it doesn't get its own series, so a lot of these stages that have like nothing to associate with themselves just kind of share a category. And the one time we played on Living Room, it was the Planet Jerginga Destruction theme from Wonderful 101.
All right.
And it was incredible because it also had a cute little puppy in it. So that's like at least a tier.
What are the other new stages? The Splatoon 1 is the worst Splatoon stage, so I put it really low. Because
Moray Towers is 100% C tier. I would almost put it in D tier. It is very hard to play on.
It's the worst Splatoon stage in Splatoon, and I don't think it was a good idea for Smash.
Like for 8 players, I guess, but like it still sucks. Music's good though. Obviously, I would put New Donk in C. It's kind of disappointing. It's just the one building, like.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
And it's hey, Jump Up Superstars, a good song. It's not that good.
We get all the Mario music.
Yeah, you do. But there are better there are better traveling Mario stages.
I can't. They did not add a lot of new ones to this one since they spent so much time remaking a lot of them from scratch. Yeah, there could have been better Splatoon picks to represent it. Like even like a transformation one in the plaza or something. I don't know. Maybe something like the single player levels.
I think it should have been a cool neon stage at like night.
It should adjust for Splatfest. It should have a daytime and then a Splatfest night version.
With a billboard that shows the current Splatfest.
Yeah, and shows like the same messages.
I would move Gamer up to A tier, actually.
Why?
That's because it was really fun to play on.
I've never had fun on Gamer.
Well,
I can appreciate it, know more about WarioWare, but I still don't like Gamer. Not too much. I'm not opposed to it at all. Really, like, there's nothing I'm too opposed to. I'm not gonna throw a fit in the living room with everyone if Duck Hunt is picked. But I'll be it's great.
I will 100% throw a fit if Duck Hunt gets picked.
I will make sure everyone in the room, and including the next house over, knows how much I am loathing this time right now.
I would move Wrecking Crew and Mario Brothers down to D tier as well. If
They're
not
not
Wrecking
that
Crew,
bad.
then Mario Bros is bad, dude. It's bad. Oh, on your tier list, it's next to Skyloft, I think. No, not Skyloft. The pit stage from Brawl.
Skyworld. Oh, that one. Yeah.
That is D tier, like undisputable. That is D tier. You cannot get kills on it. We ran out the clock in stocks because we would just keep hitting the ceiling, and then you tech, and you're safe. Oh, I remember. No, we finally died because someone got the scythe. Everything
is Cave of Life in that stage. Yeah. Is that another one where you can walk out the other side too? It's like in Balloon Fight does this too, where if you're just walking off the left, you'll come on the right side of the screen.
Oh no, it doesn't do that. You just die.
Oh, okay. Well, then I should reverse the position of Balloon Fight in that one then, because I think that's a cool gimmick no matter what.
And then Wrecking Crew is just bad.
Though it's not big. If it was bigger, if it was Newport City size.
Also, very, very angry Pac-Land is back instead of that 3DS Pac-Man stage.
Yeah, that's the biggest shame.
Come on, Sakurai, wake the fuck up.
Does he actually like it?
Is he actually wrong?
Some Elden Bridge is a really boring one, but they did up its aesthetic a lot. When you directly compare it to Brawl, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, by comparison.
Other videos, the Mario Maker one I really like because of the ability of it to swap palettes.
Yeah. Is there anything else? No, I'm not seeing anything else that's really.
I wish Delfino Plaza got they want to keep it to the original game's aesthetic clearly, but I wish it got a major overhaul with its shading. But a lot of its models are new, or rather refined.
I would honestly actually bump Pokemon Stadium up to S, like Pokemon Stadium 1. The facelift it got is jaw-dropping. It is probably the best upgrade next to maybe Princess Peach's Castle. I actually would put it on par with Fountain of Dreams and Princess Peach's Castle in terms of just a raw upgrade to how it looks. No Poke Floats. I guess they're saving it for DLC.
They might. Oh my god, if they add another Pokemon. I'm probably gonna put this video up on the 6th because that last track was a new track. So we should let this video go up on the 6th when the embargo for Smash Ultimate is up on the 6th.
Hey, don't tell your parents that we streamed that song.
Yeah, shout outs to the guy who Crunchy for uploading all the music. But yeah, alright, thanks everyone for watching. This is our stage tier list video. There's other Smash videos to see, and then the spin-off games we just got done seeing. And then shortly after this will be Smash Ultimate videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Now for us on Twitch.
Check you later.
Let me stop the local recording. Thanks everyone for watching. Go to Bedcast. Adobe Audition's gonna take a minute to load. We stream every night, Monday through Friday. Smash. Okay, so we'll start with Monday and Wednesday. We'll be starting that.